Hi, my name is Tamara Kushner-Groman. I'm a senior life educator at CJE Senior Life. Normally you see me delving into the challenging topics of legal and financial education, but today I'm doing one of the things I love most, baking in my kitchen. Today we're gonna make a really awesome recipe, chocolate cake in a mug. Just enough for a serving for one. I love this recipe. It's super delicious and chocolatey, and all you need is a cup, a fork, and a microwave. So stick with me and let's see how quick and easy this recipe is to put together. First, we start with 1.5 tablespoons of chocolate chips. In the mug they go. 2 tablespoons of butter go right in the mug, and now we're gonna put the mug in the microwave. The thing to note at this point is the microwave has to be at 50% power. We don't want to burn those chocolate chips. So I'm moving my power level to 50% and putting this on for 45 seconds. There it goes. While the chocolate chips and butter are melting, I want to tell you why I picked this recipe. I love something chocolatey. I don't like being stuck inside on this challenging time. So if I made a whole chocolate cake and left it on the counter, I might just end up eating a little more than I should. Chocolate cake or a whole sheet pan of brownies. So I decided this chocolate mug cake would probably hit the spot and not do in my waistline. All right, after 45 seconds is up, I'm gonna take the mug out of the microwave and stir the chocolate chips and the butter. Now I have a pretty powerful microwave, so even at 50% power, that is plenty of power to get my chocolate chips and butter completely melted together. If yours are not completely melted together, even when mixing by this point, then you want to put it back in for another 10 to 15 seconds, again at 50% power. Now my chocolate and butter are completely melted. I'm going to add my next few ingredients. 2 tablespoons of sugar right into my mug. 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder makes this super chocolatey. Just going to scrape out the rest of that delicious cocoa powder into my mug. I also added to the cocoa powder 1/2 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, and now we're going to be adding 1 large egg. Everything goes straight into the mug, and now you want to mix until it's completely smooth with no lumps. I'm mixing, we're just about there. As you can see, when I lift the fork, I have this lovely ooey gooey brownie batter. It's delicious, I promise. Next, once that's all done together, you want to add 2 tablespoons of flour, a pinch of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Here it is. Again, right into the mug. No reason to dirty an extra bowl for this recipe. You'll notice here, I'm using sort of a big mug. This is an 11-ounce mug. If you don't have an 11-ounce mug, you can certainly make this in a bowl and then divide it into 2 mugs of whatever size you have and microwave them just the same as I have done here. Now that my batter is completely mixed together, I got that flour and sugar and salt and baking powder in, I'm going to be putting it right back into the microwave. Again, 50% power is what we're going for here, and this time you want to put it in for a minute. What you want to see when the microwave is finished is that the edges of the cake are just moist. You don't want to see the whole top of the cup completely wet. So we'll see how this goes with the first round of a minute in the microwave. All right, just 3 seconds left, and then we're gonna check out how this amazing chocolate cake in a mug looks. Wow, my cake looks pretty awesome. I'm gonna see if I can show you a view. You see it's pretty shiny in there. So mine needs to go back in at 50% power for an additional 20 seconds, and then it should be all ready to taste. I have my fork ready, and I hope you do too. All right, 3 more seconds until we get to taste this delicious dessert. Perfect. My cake has just risen close to the top of the mug, but hasn't gone over. The edges still look wet, but the center is set. I'm gonna take a little bite of this delicious cake. Ooh, it's hot. Oh my gosh. It is so chocolatey and moist and delicious. I really hope you get a chance to try this amazing recipe really soon, and that we really get to be together in person really soon.